Hi, I'm Jaro, here to react to Homeworld Bound, but first I welcome you to a special recording of theories you can only make when you've seen spoilers but not the actual episode. I follow someone who is completely in love with the diamonds, and for some reason, like a no-brains little numbskull, I trusted them not to post spoilers. And so I already know that Spinel is here, that Blue Diamond gets a song, that the diamonds are all mommies now and they love their little girl Spinel, and that White Diamond can apparently change her color. I don't know if I interpreted that last one right, but if I did, that has really interesting implications. Like she said in Change Your Mind, white is every color of the light, so this could be why we haven't seen other pure white gems besides her. They would be able to change their color too, and that would be too much individuality for Homeworld's rigid caste system. Now, I don't know if I interpreted that right. I don't know, I'm just in a state of spoiler-filled confusion right now. And so, even though I think I know what happens in this episode, I think I'll still enjoy seeing how it happens. So, let's see how Steven's mental health worsens in this episode.
What's going on in there?
Were they listening outside the...
Jasper? Where are you? Where's Steven?
Right here.
They're concerned for him.
Ben, you can't just disappear for days without telling us.
My diamond can do as he pleases.
Wait, what? Why are you calling him that?
Yeah, I mean, I'd be scared too.
You don't need to go.
Dude.
Please don't follow me. You too, Jasper. Find something better to do with your life.
Damn. Not just crushing their gems, they're just crushing their hearts. Oh. Oh, good. That's pretty. Oh my god, wow.
Diamond Stooge Zircon. Now Zircon, that's a face you can trust.
As you can
They
see,
lived.
this truly was the
walls.
center of power in the Gem
pearl.
Empire throughout the... Follow me this way to the gift shop.
Spinel.
Steven!
Wow.
Now, what is wrong with you?
Oh, you know,
Personal. Personal space.
since I tried to kill you, it was so embarrassing. I was just a rat back then, but I am so much better now. So, come on.
Yellow Diamond. I saw this bit. Well, sort of. I saw GIFs. Wait, is she fixing the fusion experiments? Oh my god.
I was just reversing one of my awful experiments.
Wow.
Welcome back.
That one looks almost male.
A little reconstructive work on the gems I've heard. Speaking of which, I've got to reconstruct the gems inside the cluster. Oh, and if any of your uncorrupted quartz friends want their horns reduced, just send them straight to me. I can permanently alter any physical form.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I am so sorry. I want to pause this for a second. That is so cool. Like, I've seen all these videos about the diamonds not being redeemed, but that is apparently not the case. Like, she's immortal. She does have time to sort out the entire cluster. And workaholic that she is, she would probably like to do that. And if she's willing to do that, is that not redemption? The cluster was put forth, like, repeatedly as a reason that they are beyond redemption. But if she can actually undo that, doesn't that count for something? I mean, yes, they've caused so many years and years of suffering, but gems are immortal. Maybe if they live long enough, they could sort of eclipse the bad years with the good years. That is so exciting to think about. And Homeworld is like full of plants now. It's full of filthy organics. That's beautiful. Homeworld was beautiful before, but now there's like flower pots. I'm about that. Oh my god. Forget solar punk. Gem punk is here. I'm playing.
Won't you just listen to me?
You have the floor, Steven.
My diamond powers have been causing scary changes in my body. No, I don't want to be small.
But if you're going to be upset no matter what, then this problem isn't physical, it's emotional. Go see Blue. That's her department.
I love her now.
I've been causing you dramatic mood swings.
Because of Blue's cool new power.
Back before you came into my life moment, my tears vaporized into these clouds, bringing pure joy to all those who came into contact with them.
Goddess.
Just how long do what it is?
She's made of drugs. Dude.
Haunted by echo, connected with the throne, comes
She's so pretty.
this wonderful song.
Oh my god.
Hang in there, sunshine.
Well, it's nice of her to catch him.
You can't just magically make me feel better.
Yes, I can. That's literally my new power.
I want to feel better. I want to be better.
I found
Relatable.
happiness, and I suspect this may be an issue of self-worth. I suggest you go to White for assistance with such matters.
Perfect.
What perfect timing, Stephen.
What does that mean?
Why don't I show you?
She can let people take her over.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Isn't it great? Instead of taking control of other gems, now she can channel our thoughts into her body so we can control her instead. Watch this.
I have been supremely uncomfortable since White Diamond came on screen. That was super weird. I still see her as
Exactly.
the one with the least potential for good.
Maybe it's time you talk to yourself. Would you like to try?
Okay.
Oh, I'm afraid. Talking to himself has not gone well. The cactus, the everything.
I'm a diamond.
You,
This is the last thing I needed to see.
You
I
guys.
don't want to be you. I don't want to be anything like you.
wow,
Won't you just go away?
very harsh.
Hurt me. So why am I so afraid?
Yeah,
She's the one who should be afraid. What's going on? Don't stop it. I don't like this. Too bad.
what was that voice?
Please. You're scaring me. This is for everything you put me through.
Whoa.
What was that?
What's a little trauma between family?
How did you make them stop?
I met a little someone named Steven Universe, and he told me I can make a change.
Don't give me my own advice.
Stephen! Let's help you, Stephen.
You can take a step.
They really care.
Hey, wait up!
Is he growing to diamond size?
Steven!
Why is it shoe grow?
Let us help you. We're your family.
Wow.
Please don't follow me.
Stephen!
They really care. I haven't seen these end credits before. Okay. Okay, wow. Final thoughts on that one. I love Blue's song. I love everything they're doing now. I love seeing Homeworld again. I live for this gem lore stuff. And it's so interesting to see how they develop after the fact. And it's so interesting that Blue and Yellow are kind of living up to their full potential now. Like before, it seemed like they only had offensive powers and Steven had all the healing and defensive powers. But now they're like unlocking, like Steven and the other diamonds are sort of unlocking the areas that were previously unavailable to them. That is so cool. And I don't think Spinella's okay. I don't think she's okay fully and completely. I think she's just inundated with good attention. But I guess time would tell. Spinel. White Diamond sort of puzzles me the most. She's the one that I was the least convinced by. You saw her in the movie. She was like, I hardly ever... In the movie, they were all like talking about the good that they do, and she was like, I say please and thank you. Meanwhile, the others were like, I never shatter anymore. She was like, I say the right words. But it is actually astonishing to me that she bought what Steven was selling. She was the head honcho. She was on top. I guess she was actually shaken that much that her worldview needed to be redone. Wow. I know a lot of theorists, especially those who pegged the diamonds as unforgivable, will not like this episode. But it is fiction, so I'm going to believe that things can just be happy and nice here. I guess all of this is completely ignoring Steven, what Steven went through. Okay, what the hell? What the hell? He tried to kill White Diamond. Like, last episode he committed baby's first murder. This episode, he tried to do the same thing on purpose. That is actually chilling to see. You hear how his voice changed?
Too bad.
To something sinister? I guess Steven's right to be afraid of himself. How big is he growing? Is that the larger Steven that we saw in the other preview? I thought that was just regular buff Steven from the training session. And at the beginning too, that was so heartbreaking to hear, I love you, but you can't help me anymore. That's kind of been a theme, and I don't know why it gets me every time when characters say something really bluntly. Jasper is definitely not okay, but I think maybe she's on the path to being okay now. I think yellow might actually be my favorite diamond now. White is still really mysterious. We got to see every color of the light now. So I guess the color changing thing was not a pure white gem specialty, maybe, but more of a just her being herself. I don't know. Are there any other pure white gems? I know there's Snowflake Obsidian, but that's obsidian, not like your whiteness. I loved Blue's song. The animation in that too. With the swirling in the clouds. What, that was cool. So yeah, main feelings I am left with. Horrible feeling of dread inside. With like, I feel like I'm physically rejecting the realization that Steven wanted to kill someone. That is so dark. Oh my god. I know it was her, the supposed worst of the worst, but she has apparently eaten up his shtick. Did you see her face after he dropped after the control thing dropped? She was like, what the frick was that? What was that? I'm not going to speculate on what's happening in the next episodes. I already know what happens. Rebecca Sugar enters my house and rips out my heart, and I'm just along for the ride. It's just cool. It's just fine. I was really worried that I had been spoiled too much to get any enjoyment out of that, but that was a fantastic episode. There is so much to unpack there. Thank you for watching, and I am looking forward to hearing your thoughts in the comments below.